So Donald Trump took to Truth Social today and then gave backup comments during remarks in the Oval Office about immigration, and basically said you can't go after the farmers because they're really good at what they do. Basically said they're going to scale back some of what they are doing with immigration, while still saying ICE is going after the criminals. So it seems like he's carving out a section of immigrants that aren't going to be targeted. They're going to be left alone because we need people working the fields and they're good at their job. It's almost like everything we've been saying about immigration since he started running on this idea, 3 years ago. Donald Trump is backing down. He's chickening out like he always does. Trump always chickens out. I don't know if he's bending to the pressure from the protesters a little bit, or if somebody finally got in his ear and explained that if he lets this continue, he's going to look even worse, and his ego got in the way and said, well, I've got to fix it. Now, this is on brand for Donald Trump. This is what he does. He created the problem by going after immigrants as hard as he has, running on a campaign of mass deportations, and then basically telling them, we're coming after you wherever you are at, going after people in their places of employment, yet, according to Donald Trump, they were only going after the criminals, the unemployed, the people mooching off society, but yet they were going after people on the job sites. So he created the problem. He's going to try to somehow spin it that this is Biden's fault for letting all the people in here in the first place, but yet now he's backing off and trying to fix the problem by saying, well, yeah, we need the farmers and we need the agricultural workers and we need this and we need that, and we got to back off. Donald Trump creates the problem and then fixes it and then wants to be called a hero. He's not a hero. This is something narcissists do. We've seen this out of him before. But I think the protests are kind of getting to him, and somebody got in his ear and explained to him how bad this is making him look, how bad this is hurting the economy. So he backed off a little bit. Donald Trump always chickens out. This is no different. And I think one of the other reasons why he's backing off of this is that we heard last month that sometime by the end of either this month or next month, ICE is going to be out of money. His immigration enforcement is not going to have the funds to continue doing what they're doing without more appropriations from Congress, because they've overspent, because what they're doing isn't working, and they're way over budget for doing any sort of major immigration issues, in part because they do things like detain people and then send them on flights and have to get them flights back, etc., because they think they're being tough when they're really not. So Donald Trump backed off on immigration. We'll see what it actually means in practice.